Good morning, guys. Welcome back to class. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. Okay, guys, so today we're going to use our notebooks and language activity books. So let's get started and let's do that. Take out your notebooks and write the date, okay, guys? We're going to begin with dictation. While you guys write the date, let's listen to a song, okay, guys? So write the date, take out your notebook, and let's listen to this beautiful song. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you did to, oh why can't I? Oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you did do, why, oh why can't Very good, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed that song. I think it's a beautiful song. It's relaxing, and it gets us ready to get started in our work, guys. So go ahead. Hopefully, you guys have the date. Number your notebook 1 to 10. Good. Okay. Number 1, cross. Cross. 2, engineering. Engineering. 3, invent. Invent. 4, practical. 4, practical. 5. Preserve. Preserve. 5. Preserve. 6. Printing. Printing. 6. 7. Record information. Record information. 8. Solution. Solution. And number 9. Stone. Stone. Good, guys. Now, part 2 of classwork with spelling. Okay, guys? We're gonna complete the sentence, guys, using the words of the week. Okay? So let's go ahead and start writing them. He threw. Ooh, double E. There we go. Only one. There. There we go. He threw a and broke a window. He threw a and broke a window. Number 2. Number 2, guys. People use chemicals to food. There you guys are. People, oops, I made a mistake here. Let's go into this. There we go. People use chemicals to what? People use chemicals to food. What can we add, okay, to food to make it last longer? Okay, good. Let's go with number 3, guys. Number 3, okay. Yes? Good. Number 3. People use things like paper, stone. I forgot a T. People use things like paper. Okay, and I misspelled paper, guys. Paper. There we go. People use things like paper, stone, and metal to. People use paper, stone, and metal to what? Okay, the Egyptians used to use paper. Okay, they have found tablets also of stone with writing. They used to what? Good, guys. Let's go with number 4, okay? I need to find a to the problem I have. Okay, I need to find a to the problem I have. I need to find, there we go. I need to find a to the problem I have. You need to find a what, guys? I need to find a, number 4. I need to find a to the problem I have. Good, guys. Let's finish with number 5, okay? Remember, you guys can go back and finish all this work after the video has finished. You guys have more time to complete it, okay, guys? Good. Excellent. Okay. We use bridges to the streets. We use bridges to the streets. Good, guys. That was part 2 of spelling. That was our 5th sentence complete. This is class work, guys, okay? Good, good, good. Now, guys, we have finished? Excellent. Now, close your notebooks, guys, and go. Take out, please, your language activity books. We're going to continue with that. Language activity book, page 115. Oh, sorry, 102. 115. I want to move ahead. No, page 102 and page 103. Write the date, okay, guys? This is evidence of the class work. Write date on both of those pages, guys. Page 102 and page 103. Good. We're gonna do the reading together, okay, guys? So, oh look, Caleb, there you are. We have Jasmine, Caleb, and that's it. Only 2 people, Jasmine and Caleb, okay? So, let's begin with Jasmine, okay? Square 1. The Incas lived in the Andes in South America from 12th century to the 16th century. Their empire grew big and powerful because they had good engineers who built around 39,000 square feet of road kilometers. Wow. They also built amazing bridges. Caleb, I didn't know the Incas were so good at engineering. I know. It's fascinating, isn't it, Caleb? Square 2. Look, we can build a bridge like the Incas. Cool. So what did they have to do? Square 3. Begin with Caleb. I wonder how the Incas carried the stones for the bridges. I couldn't do that. No, they didn't have to carry stones. They made the bridges out of ropes. Rope? Were they safe? Oh, yes. The bridges had to be strong enough for people and animals. The Incas didn't use vehicles with wheels. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, but the bridges look dangerous. Didn't the people have to be careful? Yes, they did. Yes, they did, of course. They had to use the bridges in the morning because it was often too windy later in the day. Oh, interesting. So they crossed the bridges in the mornings because in the afternoons there was a lot of wind. Let's go with square 4. Come on, Caleb. Let's get started. Yes. So first, we have to tie the rope to the tree. Oof. What's wrong? This rope is so heavy. Caleb is not that strong, huh? Maybe Caleb should have carried the wood. Good, guys. Now, did you know that the Incas built all those things? Did you know that the Incas didn't use vehicles with wheels? Very interesting, guys. Now, let's continue, guys, with page 103. Your classwork is going to be the following. You need to complete this part right on top. You fill this part using this page right here, guys. Okay? Now, pay attention and see what structure they're using. What grammar structure. Okay, guys? Let's see. Verb of obligation. Okay, we're going to use have to. Okay? For grammar, guys. Today, we're going to do things that are your obligation. Things that you must do. Okay? So let's do the first line, activity B. It says, what did they what did they hmm? What did they find it, guys? Used. Okay, good, guys. So remember, use page 102 to complete 103. Okay, good, guys. Good. Used to do. What did they used to do? Remember, okay? Now, you guys complete activity B by yourselves. Look at the square and look on page 102 to complete it, okay? Good. Activity C. Think and discuss. Then choose. Number 1. We use the model have to talk about obligations or ability. Utilizamos tenemos que para hablar sobre obligaciones o habilidades. We use the model have to talk about obligations or ability. Correct. Obligations. Number 1, circle obligations. Good. Number 2, guys. We use had to, didn't have to, when there is no obligation in the past. Utilizamos tuvimos que o no tuvimos que cuando no hay obligación en el pasado. Correct. Didn't have to. We use didn't have to when there is no obligation in the past. For example, I didn't have to, okay? I didn't have to go to Colegio Mexico last week. I didn't have to. Talking about an obligation that wasn't necessary in past, okay? Good. Now, let's go ahead, guys, and do activity E. We're going to do activity E together. Okay, guys? Activity E, we're going to do all together, guys. Look and complete the sentences. Let's look at the picture. In the first picture, we have words in a little blue square. Carry and dry. Carry, dry. Square 2. Trade, work. Trade, work. And in the last one, cook and use. Cook and use. We're going to look at the pictures and complete the sentence. Look at number 1, guys. Okay? The Inca workers didn't have to carry water from the river because they had a good irrigation system. The Inca workers didn't have to carry, okay, water from the river because they had a good irrigation system. We have to choose one of the two words. In number 1, guys, carry means cargar. Dry, secar. Okay, guys? Now, let's go with number 2. Their food to preserve it. They what? Good. Now, here, guys, we're going to start using used to. Okay? Because we're going to talk about actions that were necessary in the past. Obligations. Things that you must have done. Number 2. They what? Used to dry. Okay? They used to. This is number 2, guys. Okay? This would be the answer for number 2. They used to dry their food to preserve it. They used to. Okay, an obligation. Good, guys. Good. They used to dry their food to preserve it. Let's go ahead and do number three together, okay, guys? Number three. Ancient Egyptians with people from other villages to get things they didn't have. So, for number three, we're going to be looking at the picture of Egyptians, guys. You see them right here. And there are two words. Those two words are the following: trade, trade. I have a memory stick, but I need a color. I don't have this kind of color, but I have two of these. What am I going to do? I'm going to trade to get it. Trade. Okay, good. And work, you guys know the word work. Okay, so ancient Egyptians with people from other villages to get things they didn't have. Ancient Egyptians, what? Yes, used to trade. Okay, guys, so this would be number three, guys. Ancient Egyptians used to trade with people from other villages to get things they didn't have. Good. Number four, guys. Now, rich Egyptians in the fields. Did a rich Egyptians have to or didn't have to work? Very good, guys. Number four is rich Egyptians didn't what? Have to work. Rich Egyptians didn't have to work in the fields. Very good, guys. Now, for classwork, you need to fill number 4 and number 5. Very easy and very short, okay, guys? So, go ahead and do that. Good. Now, evidence of classwork. Dictation. Complete the sentences, okay, guys? Also, we need to have evidence of the 2 pages we worked on today. Date, complete, okay? And also complete the bottom part, guys, and this part right here, which is only one that you have to do by yourselves. Take evidence and send it to me, okay? Now, let's talk about your homework, guys. Now, for homework, guys, I need you to write 5. Okay, so homework is the following. Homework. Write 5 things that are your obligation. Okay, guys? 4 things that are your obligation at home. 5 things that are your obligation. 5 things that you must do. For example, okay, I have to, remember, we're going to use have to for these sentences. When we use have to, is an obligation. I have to, okay, I have to buy the food for my baby. I have to take him to the doctor when he is sick. I have to be responsible for my work. Okay? 5 sentences using I have to, okay, with 5 things that are obligations at home. Now, part 2. Write 5 things that are your obligation at school. What must you do? What do you have to do in school? Five things that are your obligation. Okay? So that is the homework, guys. Don't forget any questions, send me a message and I will answer you right away. Right away. So have a wonderful evening and I will see you guys on Friday. Thank you for joining the class today, guys. Don't forget, we love you so much, okay? Take care.